What's good, guys? It's me, your favorite TrippyMELMEL, and guess what? I'm back with another video today. And guys, this video is a little bit different. We're going to be doing a reaction video right here on the channel, and the reaction we're going to be doing is from iLootGames. If you don't know who iLootGames is, by the way, please make sure that you subscribe to his channel, and please know, nowhere at all am I trying to take credit for anything inside of this video. I'm just going to react to what he's saying because it's all over Apex News, and this is one of his most recent videos that he's dropped. So like I said, be sure that you go over to his channel, you smack that subscribe button, and hey, please drop those thumbs ups over there. Does he deserve it? Heck yeah, he does. And does he deserve for you to go over and check him out on twitch.tv, iLootGames? Yes. Guys, what are y'all missing out on? You know what? When it comes time to look for these great gamers in the world, y'all miss them. But you know what? Here's one I'm throwing out there to you that you shouldn't be missing out on. So please go check him out. And guys, by the way, not only am I sponsored by Glitch Energy, guess what? iLootGames is your top #1 Glitch Energy dude. So you know what? Be sure that you go over and check out Glitch Energy, and you can also use my promo code along with his promo code, iLootGames, along with using code Trippy to get a discount. So you know what? If you want that information, hey, I'll have it all in the description down there below for you. So just please click on it and be sure to support me through Glitch Energy. Now, let's talk about this. All right, so it's been said time and time again, there are hackers, there's cheaters, everything throughout Apex Legends. We all know this, and the devs can't stop it. And everybody's saying, you're never going to stop a cheater, you know what I'm saying? Because why? They're always going to be there. But here's what I want to ask you guys. These types of cheaters that you're fixing to hear iLootGames talk about, are they always going to be there? That's the question. Is this stuff normal? Not where I come from. Guys, sit back, relax, smack that subscribe button for me, drop a like on the video, because we're going to be coming in hot and heavy with some more hot lit content right here on the channel. And be sure your notifications are turned on so you don't miss out on any videos that I drop. Guys, let's just go ahead and dive on in and see what iLootGames has to say. All right, guys, let's get started with the reaction.
So we all already know about 2V, the hacker that's been torturing Apex ranked preds for a long time.
True.
If you don't know about him, go and check out the link down in the description below, where I break down the situation with 2V and the cheating that's been happening recently.
That's a great video,
the devs
guys.
seem to
Go
be
check it out.
unable to stop him, and this may actually make you say, well, that's an anti-cheat issue. They can't stop the cheaters. There's always going to be cheaters. Now that's very true. Cheaters can't be stopped, but it's not just that he is cheating. He is using exploits to get a new level 10 account into.
Did you hear this, guys? He's using exploits to get in to new accounts. And now we're not talking about just your simple, everyday, normal accounts. We're talking about ranked, where iLootGames and everybody's at the top of the chart. Now, I mean, do I play in ranked? Yeah, once in a blue moon. Am I anywhere up there? Guys, I've never passed gold. But all the friends that I play with, they don't like to play in rank, so it's never been a thing of mine. But come season 9, I'm going in hard and heavy with rank, whether you like it or whether you don't. If you don't like it, you won't be playing with me. I can promise you that. Guys, let's get back in here. By the way, check out, look here. He's got some Glitch Energy right here. Looks like Mirage chilling right there and no other. Nessie. What's up, homie? Thanks for making the channel. All right, guys, let's get back. I was just kidding.
Pred lobbies. This is a glitch that has been abused by hackers for a long time. Now, just about a month ago, the hackers could use a level 1 account and go straight into pred lobbies with that, but then Respawn actually did patch this and they are no longer able to do that.
Now it's level 10.
Now they have to go through the hard work of getting all the way to level 10 before they can then use another glitch or exploit to get back into the pred lobbies with a bronze account.
That's
so
pathetic,
every time
guys.
you say to your favorite streamer, hey, it's hard to stop cheaters, it's not their fault, that's not entirely true.
No,
they
it's
could
not.
have patched this glitch and it would stop them from getting into those lobbies in the first place. Now, I've always been a proponent of supporting the devs. I believe they have created an amazing game and the majority of the team is extremely talented, and honestly, I love this game. However, sitting back and not calling a spade is not like me. This video will most likely get a lot of devs mad at me for pointing out things they probably don't want to be public, but I think everyone deserves to know. I've talked to dozens of Apex pros who are actually scared to speak out because they are either EA game changers, which earns them a lot of money.
Guys, never be afraid to speak out. No matter who you are, what you're doing. I mean, look at him. Like he doesn't care right now. But I can tell you one thing about iLootGames is he don't got a zipper on his mouth. You know what I'm saying? He's going to tell you how he feels, whether you like it or whether, you know, you can unsubscribe, you can do whatever you want, but he's about to give it to you, whether you want to hear it. So, guys, if you don't want to hear it, don't ask it.
And early access, or they don't want to end up getting their YouTube striked out of retribution. Please remember during this video that the devs do not deserve to be attacked personally, and the majority of them are great people with great intentions. Sometimes I think being in the talking sphere of Twitter is just not healthy because everyone can only take so much before they say something they shouldn't.
That is the truth.
There was supposed to be an EU GLL tournament, and it appeared there were server issues going on during this tournament, so they delayed the match. They reran round, and eventually, after making everyone wait, they kept rescheduling the tournament to the next day. But once again, it happened again. People were not able to enter the match, servers were crashing, and they were getting locked out of their games, even being told to make Smurf accounts to play, which also eventually got locked out of Apex. Now this is a wild situation and totally not of the norm for Apex to experience bugs, except this wasn't a random bug. This was a hacker targeting the tournament, and Respawn knew it. Having these guys continue every day to spend time out of their day for a tournament that was just going to be delayed again without letting people know they didn't actually have a fix. They were all just hoping that the game wouldn't get attacked. Now that's a crazy thought. I think a lot of the people that were in this tournament, even at this point, may not know the tournament was getting attacked. In fact, most of them only knew because they are pros I trust, or they talk to those that I trust.
Guys, sometimes I think when people play Apex, and like, for example, let's just say that like I'll be playing with, you know, me and my people, and I'll be like, dude, like I'm telling you, I know that he was hacking, because you can just see it, guys. You know the difference between a hacker and then just either somebody just being good at the game or, you know, whatever. Because there will be moments that you'll just lay into somebody and nothing happens to them. You know what I'm saying? But then all of a sudden they can lay into you just one shot and it's a goner. Or, you know, I don't know. There's just different ways that you can tell when somebody's hacking. But like he said, you know what I'm saying? I don't think people really notice when there is a hacker, or maybe they don't want to believe it whenever you tell them. So
now let's think about this. Hackers are shutting down tournaments so they can't go forward. And they are also running Apex ranked games into the ground by aimbotting the entire lobby, forcing people to bow to them in order to survive to the end. Not only that, but they are crashing lobbies so the entire lobby loses RP and sometimes even gets timed out for 10 minutes before they can enter another game.
That's pathetic.
Remember, these are exploits and glitches that are behind all of this. It gets even better though. The hackers decided that Shiv was going to be one of their favorite targets.
That was cool how he
did
that.
Not only did they stream snipe him and get into his pred lobbies, but they locked him out of his account, forcing him to play another game.
Wow.
This is a guy with over 10,000 viewers streaming Apex, and he is unable to log into Apex because of hackers.
What?
Then when he was logged in, the hackers most of the time, using the name Toofy, actually globally talked in his game, something a regular user can't do, asking him how the tournament went.
Shot.
Here is Shiv and Sweet Dreams, who's actually the #1 pred in the world, interacting with this hacker.
Nice. Oh, let's see this.
Well, I just got a message in game from YT/Solo2F. Hey Shiv, what do you think about GLL's attempts to host a tourney today? Nice.
What?
Well, I guess he's fucking hacked everyone's account and can talk to us now in game. Oh, mega lol. Holy shit.
What? What the?
Like, I literally got a chat message in my game from the fucking hackers.
And he's talking to the dude. Chat, do you see this?
Bro, I got that too.
Yeah. Maybe it is Toofy doing all this. You know?
I think it is Toofy doing all this fucking shit,
Yeah.
bro.
Oh my god, dude. That would be devastating. Oh god, here's another one.
So, YT solo 2 feet, that's what you get for playing on Sapla, you fucking Pepega. Uh-oh.
Do you see that?
Oh wow, so it is
Bro.
2 feet doing
that
it.
In the chat?
Yeah, so it is
Why would this
100%
dude
2
want to
feet
do
doing it, right?
this to people? What? Why?
2 feet said
What is
that's what you
people
get
doing
for
to
playing
you,
on Sapla,
bro?
and just set the shiver down.
Yep.
Oh my
Oh.
god, I like his Apex thing in the
Alright, 2 feet,
background.
we're playing NA. We were only playing to kill Zednam though. Wow, I've never seen that before. That was like something out of a horror movie. 2 feet writes in the global chat and then shuts the server down.
This is
Wow.
how fast YouTube is.
Wow. Guys, you have got to be kidding me right here. We'll bring the sound back. All right, guys.
That was pretty terrifying. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, it sure was. Dude.
Who wins? $1 billion company or one hacker man?
Right. That
Oh
was
my
what that guy
God,
just
bro.
said.
I was an absolute.
I don't know who that
fiend.
was, but
Maybe
what
I'll
he
fight
just
actually
said.
before this, huh?
True.
And now 2 feet's in here.
He's on to us.
Dude.
He's on to us.
Right, he said he's on to us.
I was denying Zednam's RP, bro. I'm in a race and he's on the other server, bro. What do you want from me?
Right, good job, man. What do you want from me?
You get one chance of playing. Dude's actually like the fucking god of Apex. Dude, literally, my ability to play this game is in this dude's hands.
Yeah, that's sad, man. That's real sad.
TP, we will win.
So if we win this game, does that mean we're?
Did he just ask him for a 1v1?
I just love how like our ability to play this game is. Yo, it's the Saw guy, dude. It's literally
Just think about this, guys. The hackers are able to lock people out of accounts, shut down tournaments, play in pred lobbies, and globally talk in games like an admin.
Wow.
With tens of thousands of people seeing all of this happen, Respawn, running $1 billion game, is going to do something, right? Well,
Nope.
the devs actually sat back silent for the most part, until this post here.
I've seen
Lead
posts saying
designer
for
at Respawn
supposedly.
Chin tweeted out the following. Imagine you're running a cafe. You work hard to make sure the food is good and affordable, that people have a good time. Mass robbers kick down the locked back door and set fire to everything. Do your customers go, WTF, lazy cafe owners? They do in games when cheaters attack.
That's true.
This created a wild...
But guys, let me tell you something. What I was about to say was I have literally seen messages and like I don't know if this is like legit true, which I assume it is because nothing's being done, but supposedly Respawn, like, I guess doesn't know how they're getting in, or maybe they know how they're getting in, but maybe, I don't know. Maybe I'm twisting my words here, but what I'm trying to say is they don't know how to, like, stop this from happening. You know, they'll shut down one thing, another one pops up, here he comes again. But it's just like, what do they do next? And like he said, man, you got to be patient with people because, kind of like this message here, you know what I'm saying? You got a cafe, you do everything, you know, you need to do, and let's just say that let's say there is billions of people around the world watching computers at all times, watching everybody play. Let's just use that for an example. Do you literally think each person is just like, oh, yep, he's hacking. Oh, yep, got him. Oh, yep, iLoot Games just, you know, rigged. Oh, yep, iLoot Games just did this. I got it. Guys, it's just not possible to catch everybody doing every little thing. So it's kind of like I try to tell people. They'll say, oh, man, don't forget to report him. Or, you know, even in Twitch, oh, don't forget to report him to Twitch. Why? Why? I mean, I'm not telling you guys not to report. That's not what I'm saying here. Yeah, I mean, please do. You know what I'm saying? But, I mean, maybe the more people that actually keep reporting it, then maybe they can try to, you know, figure it out. But usually 9 times out of 10, let's just say I'm just using this for an example, guys, because I love iLoot Games, so I'm not going down that route, okay? But let's just say that I had beef with iLoot Games, and I don't like him at all. Like, maybe he just ticked me off during a game or something. I don't know. Maybe he just sniped me from downtown, and he set me loose somewhere, because that happens. We see that all the time. People get mad. But I rage for like 3 seconds and then it's over. Honestly, that's just how quick I rage. But let's say I got beef with him and then all of a sudden I'm like, you know, here I go. You know, I want to report him. Like, do you really think Respawn cares at that moment? I mean, honestly, let's be real. Do you think Respawn is about to be like, oh, iLoot Games just come through and, you know what I'm saying, got, you know what I'm saying, rigged or hacked on the game or TrippyMELMEL and, you know what I'm saying, took her right out and now, you know, TrippyMELMEL, she's ticked off, so we're just going to go in here and remove iLoot Games or we're going to strike him or, I don't know, whatever they do to you. Do you think that's going to happen? No. So that's like a 20 out of 10, whatever. So instead of like 9 times out of 10, it's not going to happen.
Wildfire with the community.
So.
Imagine during these times, the one time a dev speaks up is to look for sympathy.
There's
from
that
the
snipe. That was me that he just sniped, guys.
This post was
iLoot
meant to
Games.
do.
Really?
I'm sorry.
I didn't deserve that, bro.
Is there someone
Just kidding,
else to
guys.
blame for
Just
the
kidding.
lack of action or communication? Should we build a statue and yell at it while beating it with our chanclas? To be fair, that statue
good
would
one.
communicate with the community about the same amount, so it kind of might be something we should look into doing. And it isn't just me who thinks this. And so let me give you some opinions from other people in the community. It's actually become a meme at this point.
But this was really bad. This was like definitely, this guy I'm pretty sure is like definitely probably one of the best dudes at Respawn. But this definitely was top 5 worst tweets I've ever read in my entire life. Just gonna be brutally honest.
Ooh.
Going into like we're going into this knowing that this dude is a quintessential part of the Respawn team, and I've heard great things, but this was definitely one of the worst takes I've ever read in my life.
I would agree with you.
He made a great choice not allowing people to reply, because there definitely would have been a hot take under that one.
By the way, guys, my camera's in the way a little bit, but he was showing the
mass robbers do it every day, and the cafe.
He was showing the comment that iLoot Games just read
over and over. I bet people will stop going to that cafe.
That's true.
NRG Rogue tweeted out, "This is BS. The coffee place I go to every day for 8 to 10 hours a day just got robbed." Des FPS said, "If a cafe gets robbed every day, thousands of times a day, then clearly the cafe has a security problem that needs to be addressed, or patrons won't be safe and will stop attending the cafe." Side
That's
note,
true,
it doesn't
guys.
matter that your coffee is free when you charge $500 for creamer. Then you have Respawn
That's a good
Dev
one.
Josh Medina say,
Medina.
"Was the cafe meal
Josh
free
Medina.
though?" And Chin replied, "The water is free.
Sorry, I looked
Limiting
at it.
your
Wasn't
water
correcting
costs
you.
extra though." You even see top preds now using names like Concerned Cafe Patron, that's the number 2 pred in the world, Sweet Dreams, and This Coffee Sucks, the number 10 pred in the world. And there's a bunch more. If you want to check all those out, you can go to apexrank.com to see what people are using as their display names
Ooh,
right now.
nice one.
Let's take a quick look at the analogy.
no,
though.
he got
Stopping
knocked right at
cheaters
the
is
end.
not about the anti-cheat. The anti-cheat is basically just speed bumps to keep out lower level cheat developers. Cheats will always be able to bypass anti-cheats. So those that reply to devs saying fix your anti-cheat or get a better one, that's not a solution. And if you don't believe me, Valorant bragged about their anti-cheat tech prior to launching. They put a full dedicated team of experts to create a very robust and spy-heavy anti-cheat. I believe within the first 2 days, there were cheaters in the games already bypassing their anti-cheat. I happen to know a lot about this as I was invited to the beta testing to actually help work on their anti-cheat and give them feedback. As Respawn themselves said in a video addressing cheating recently, beating cheaters that way is not possible. It is a basic requirement though to have an anti-cheat, which they do. It's what you do after that cheater is in the game. With Apex, they have hired one person named Hideouts to handle cheaters once they're in game, but when he bans someone, it takes them only a couple minutes to bypass that ban and be right back in the game. So Hideouts is trying to plug holes in a boat that are being poked by hundreds of people, and every time he plugs one hole, it will automatically unplug itself in minutes, while others pop up
believe
elsewhere.
that.
It's just not possible. Apex Legends earned over $1 billion last year. Hire more people.
I believe
Come
that too.
up with a unique way to allow trusted players to perhaps suspend an account for review when there is blatant hacking. There needs to be more done on a manual level. On top of all of this, the hackers are encouraged to keep hacking because they can get into pred lobbies where there are streamers with tens of thousands of people watching and they can torture them all. Making a name for themselves, this is how the Legend of Tufi was created, which wouldn't be possible if the glitches and exploits were patched, which they probably won't be. So this cafe may have one security guard against 500 robbers, which I guess to the devs is them doing enough, but this security guard isn't actually at the cafe. He's down the block, has to be called to come to the cafe every time one of those 500 robbers attacks. Here are some examples of Hideouts replying to people that he banned the person that was reported in the tweet. Now look at the reply times. We're looking at 8 hours, 12 hours. Like, the guy's already cheated and he's gone. It's already caused a devastation. One man can't do this. Oh, and the exploits? Well, we can say
hard,
that's
man.
a key
It's
that
hard.
the dev gave the robbers, which lets them come right in and unlock the cash register to remove as much as they would like until the one security guard
God,
shows
he's
up to
good
take
with that
one of
sniper,
the
man.
robbers, who he then has to manually drive to the police station. Oh, when they jump out of the car and they just go rob it again while he's on the way to the police station. You may say, yeah, but it's a free game, man. You can't complain about a free game. That's so true, man. It is free. That's very true. But when the tip jar of the cafe counter has $1
I love
billion
his little
in
alert,
it, that was put in there by the customers of the
little
cafe,
mirage
is
with
it
Nessie.
really
That's cool.
free and such a charitable free thing that they are providing? It's a business, and just like every other business, there are expectations from your customers. Your customers are everyone who uses the game because whether they give you money or not, as a whole, you're making $1 billion a year off of these customers. I can't accept the free game argument anymore. These guys don't work for thank yous and pats on the back out of love. We did finally hear from a dev who said things are being worked on, including legal options moving
Ryan
forward,
Rigney.
and I greatly appreciate someone finally speaking out and commend him for doing so. However, I have a slight
a
little
legal
hunch
right.
that they
All right.
may not be able to do the things they think they are going to do to keep these hackers out. Fix the exploits. Just fixing the exploits would make such a huge difference. It would prevent so much
That's
of this.
true, man.
Stop trying
That
to
is-
find something else to blame. It's out of hand.
Right.
So whether this message comes from me, a data miner in the community, or it comes from the top
nice.
streamers on Twitter and on their streams, Trust me, the voice, the message is out there, and I will amplify it if that's what it takes to get a real response from
Good job for
Respawn
you,
and
man.
not
Good
just
job.
one behind everyone's backs. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it helped inform you the situation that's going on so that when you see people commenting on this, you understand their frustration and you understand what is actually happening. Because sometimes I think that on the surface, people are not completely aware of how this situation is working out. A quick reminder, guys,
Guys, man, listen, he's true. You know what I'm saying? And you got to have a voice. You've got to get your voice out there. If you want to be heard and you want people to know how you feel, then you got to open up. You got to get out there, guys. Seriously, I'm not just trying to sugarcoat anything for him here, because I'm not going to edit out anything in this video that you've seen from iLoot Games, so please don't think I am. And once again, just as a reminder, I'm not taking credit for anything in this video besides the things that you've heard me say personally out of my mouth. That's why you can literally see me right here in his video. I didn't make this video. I didn't have anything to do with this video other than I wanted to react to it. I do support iLoot Games 1,000%. I watch his videos. I've been subscribed to his YouTube channel for a little while now, since probably back around, I don't know, before Christmas time or around that area. But I remember I've always watched iLoot Games. I do follow him over on Twitch, where I wish you guys would follow him as well. He's absolutely amazing. Go check out his drunk streams because they're absolutely fun, and I love to watch him. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I don't really text a lot in his comments, but I know he's doing his own things. He's taking shot after shot, and he's killing it over there. So, you know, sometimes you got to focus on the games, but you've also got to be a real supporter, and you know what? Just be a friend. Be there for somebody that's in the streaming community, and this is a great guy right here for you to be there for. But anyways, iLoot Games, thank you so much for sharing this video with all of us in the community. I really did enjoy it, because I love hearing exactly what's going on in the community, and I love when there's somebody who has a voice and who doesn't fall weak like you don't, and you actually speak out for the Apex community. But like you said, if they would just do certain things instead of trying to pinpoint all around it, then we might get to the bottom of certain things. But everybody's too busy trying to make excuses. So you know how that rolls. Guys, I'm TrippyMELMEL. I hope you've enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And you know what? Join up. Become a Rugrat today. Also, guys, please smack a like on the video if you've enjoyed the content that I have put out for you today. Also, if you've enjoyed the content and hearing from iLoot Games about what's really going on inside of Apex Legends. And man, I really hope they do something about old Toozy Woozy Troozy over here that's just hacking into everybody's games. And I'm sorry that he's doing all these guys like that. They don't deserve it, man. Just let them play. They want to have fun. They want to grind. They want to do their thing. I don't know. Just let the guys play. Toozy Woozy, whatever your name was. I don't even remember what the heck his name was. God, man, yeah, just let him play. That just boils my blood pressure, knowing that he has to be that selfish. And it's not funny. It's not cute. It's not. So, guys, you know, if you're one of the ones that wants to hack and you're watching my channel, it's not funny. It's not cute. It's not. Let them play their game. And some of these people, like iLoot Games and all, they got a lot of money tied up into this free game that's out there. You know what I'm saying? They buy skins, you know, and it doesn't matter. They could be partnered up with Apex. I'm not saying he is or he isn't. I don't care either way. I don't care if they knock on his door and say, iLoot Games, here's you a whole Apex bundle and here's you every skin for the rest of your life. That doesn't matter. He still grinds the game daily just like one of us, and he, you know what, earns respect and friendship, you know, just like anybody else. So, guys, stop the hacking stuff, man. Seriously. All right, guys, we're going to get out of here. And, yeah, we'll see you guys on the other end. Don't forget to turn them notifications on. That way you're up to date with everything that pops off right here on the coolest channel on YouTube. We'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.